Cultural Arts Academy professor Henry Charles Jr. has had to deal with stuttering his entire life. But that certainly didn't stop him from navigating some of life's difficult roads.
All my life I have stuttered, but as I got older, I have learned to deal with it and just not lash out and just take the bigger road.
Professor Charles has 3 master's degrees in education. He's been teaching for over 15 years, 3 years at CAA. He's a family man, a graphic artist, and a self-published author of 13 Black History children's books and counting. Things were going well for Professor Charles. Then tragedy struck. He lost both of his parents during the COVID-19 pandemic, just 22 days apart.
Losing my parents was something that was like unreal to me, because when my mother passed away, I said, okay, we still have Dad. My father is like the first man that I looked up to, besides my brother, so like it was kind of like hearing that Superman died.
Professor Charles explains how he manages to get through this overwhelming loss.
The things that I do to cope with my parents' passing is writing. But those are the things that help me get through the pain, because my parents never seen any of my books published, but I feel like they are here in spirit.
Professor Charles and his family have been doing the best they can to get through this tragedy, but the pain is still very fresh.
Last year was very tough, but I got a lot of support from everyone in the staff. But that is the type of family that we have here at CAA.
In an effort to turn something so devastating into something meaningful, Professor Charles decided to write a book in honor of his parents. But with this book, he added a special little twist.
This book is very special to me because I wrote it right after my parents passed away. The name of it is called In the Sky, and it's basically basically my son experiencing what was going on through COVID.
The fact that he would write it from a child's perspective was what was so meaningful to me, because the children were watching us go through terror and trauma and fear and pain and anxiety. And how does that look through a child's eyes?
And the reason why I called the book In the Sky is because if you ask my son, where is Grandpa and Grandpa, he'll tell you that they're in heaven. And if you ask him where is heaven, he'll tell you heaven is in the sky.
I'm Nicole Brown for CCC News.